Halo. Tes. Testing. Aman kayaknya. Alright, kembali dengan aku ya, sama. Halo Roni, thank you udah mampir. Aduh, halo Bina masih, thank you udah mampir. Semoga saya. Halo Kia, thank you udah mampir Kia. Afka, bentar, tadi aku ke toilet bentar ya. Baru mulai. Tadi dari toilet bentar. Welcome semuanya. Sekali ini aku cuman mestornya doang sih. Ke gacha-gacha dulu mungkin. Store-nya dulu. Gak akan. Udah lama gak nge-live juga, 2 minggu. Baru bisa nge-live lagi. Kemarin aku dapet halo Kevin, thank you udah mampir Kevin. Thank you udah mampir Kevin. Gimana kabarnya kalian hari ini? Apakah iya lama banget. Maaf dari toilet tadi. Bentar. Oke, kita pertama-tama ke set quest-nya dulu. Judul kita ke set quest sini ya. Terus story-nya minta belakangan dulu. 3 poin aja dulu lah. Sekali 3 poin dulu. Berbaik. Alhamdulillah. Selama ya, terima kasih. Alhamdulillah. Ini kan dekat kalian semua juga kan untuk dapetin support kalian semua juga. Agak stabil sedikit ya untuk Wuthering sekarang. Update kemarin sekitaran berapa ya? 10 gigaan. Main lah ini lancar untuk deviceku. Ya agak ngelag ya. Menurut kentang ya gak bisa spek tinggi. Jadi kita kerjakan sweat. Semoga bisa dapat. Amin. Sering. Ya targetku ke 500 dulu sih. Soalnya ke 500 target penting. Ini targetnya ke 500 dulu. Oke, nah ada teka-teki kayak nyambung listrik ya. Kayaknya kejadian.
This is a testament to my connection.
Sebentar.
One with sound.
Yes. Game yang ngebug guys. gamenya ngebug sih. Bisa aja lah.
Watch and learn. I feel that I still.
Nowhere but the sounds.
Wait. Tinggal 2 sih. Mati dong. Ntar aku turunin, aduh. Ntar ya, turunin dulu resolusinya, kayak berat banget. Telat. Malam kan. Halo Valio. Thank you udah mampir Val. Sorry agak ngelag dikit anjay. Salah banget. Sebentar, ini harus apa? Wuthering itu game puzzle ya? Ya game puzzle sih. Setnya kumat lagi ya, seperti biasa. Kumat. Seperti biasa. Oke, udah sampai 2.
One with the sounds. Shadow disperse. You will obey.
Watch and learn. My fear that I still tease. Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Endure one with the sounds.
Soalnya tadi masih ada bug yang di loading screen-nya sih. Iya, kemana? Masih problem. Oke, done. Sebentar. Turun lagi. Bisa turun. Rendah aja. Oke, lanjut. Aku mau nyepin Jinzhou tapi ya masih ragu-ragu. Awan timbangan nunggu ini dulu. Nunggu kayak apa itu? Klaim. Nah, dia dapat 5 lumayan. Terus login dulu satu hari. Mungkin belakangan aku. Tuh apa itu? Buat halo Vels, thank you Vels, selamat malam. Gimana kabarnya? Semoga baik-baik saja ya. Welcome. Kalian lagi. Banget. Ini. Waduh. Teka-teki ini. Kayak agensi kan. Baik banget. Oke, alhamdulillah. Oke, ntar ini puzzle lagi. Ntar. Sini. Sebentar ini gimana? Ke sini. Oh, tinggal putar dong. Ya, gampang. Tinggal putar dong. Nah. Alright. 1 betul. Harusnya gini doang. Oke, down. 1 lagi kemana? Di sini. 2. Sebentar. Maunya aku mau ngelanjutin itu game SpongeBob ya, tapi ya banyak request Wuthering Wave ya, gimana? Ya udah aku main Wuthering Wave aja. Saran. Ada kayak ada event juga kan game ya. Oke, komplit.
One with the sounds. None shall whisper. Nowhere to hide.
Komunitas ada SpongeBob? Nggak ada sih, nggak ada. Kan ada tapi itu 3 game doang ya. HOK apa lagi ya? Apa itu? HOK sama Mobile Legends sama ini doang, 3 game doang aja. Dan 3 game doang. Belum lebih sih. Oke, done ya untuk set quest-nya. Udah kita lanjut ke story-nya. Jinzhou Rising. Kenapa kok gak usah? Grafiknya kurang tuh. Ya sih untuk gameplaynya kurang itu. Grafik sih menurutku oke aja, tapi kok segi gameplay masih kurang menantang gitu. Masih menantang Mobile Legends tetap Mobile Legends. Tapi banyak yang main HOK juga sih untuk sekarang. Loading dulu. Sampai ke Jinzhou. Kayak game mobile lain, virus dari ML. Kalau cerita sebenarnya ya, kalau ML sama HOK itu lebih duluan HOK sih gitu ya. Karena seginya 1 tahun doang. Timeline 1 tahun. Kalau HOK itu sekitaran tahun berapa ya? 2015 atau 16. Kalau ML itu 17-an. Kalau 16-17-an. Oke, kita fokus sekarang. Memang iya.
Over here. Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mod? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Trinodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with his body in a similar fashion. So, we took him to the academy for a checkup with Baizhi. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baizhi discovered more after analyzing your spectrums.
Aku tidak akan skip ya, soalnya
She found a new power source within you, similar to the crownless, but even stronger.
Nah, ini
This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Mortal Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baizhi, it's a convergent codependency. To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions. The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety. Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself. She has to go check on a newly appeared Sonoris here in Jinzhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Trinodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely.
Kayak siapa ya kalau di Genshin? Terbang tuh. Mirip sih di Genshin tuh.
Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me.
Halo,
Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
Aduh, aku lupa ya ke Jepang aja.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baizhi's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baizhi, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here? It could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place. Well, both General Jian and Baizhi have confirmed it. No way they're lying. I'll admit, the thought of someone else having an echo inside them sounds pretty crazy to me. But with you, anything's possible. You can absorb reverberations with just your hands, like the legend says. So maybe one day you just stumbled upon this little thing and soaked it up like a sponge. Sounds feasible, I guess. So, do you know where exactly he absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask him? Tisk. Don't take that tone with me.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't
Yang,
remember
yeah.
things earlier
Yang,
than their first
yang biru
manifestation.
yang.
I wonder if that's the case with this little one too.
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense.
Little one.
That green-haired,
Little one.
serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe I was just sleeping inside him this whole time. So of course I don't remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really
Mau makan
something.
silakan. Yang belum makan silakan makan dulu. Please.
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. Dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the little one. Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. It's...
Kayak gak tahu nama aslinya.
Do I not have a name at all? What? No way! No way! That's not fair! If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh. There's nothing left.
Makan na ba? Silakan. Teman ka. Temenin silakan. Silakan makan. Silakan makan.
Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. Please?
Lah. Minta nama. Nama dong.
A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Tisha, your name's Yang, and you... your name is... That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
I just came up with it. It's my name. Nama baru.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
Yeah, you having a name should make a new thing. is that
That's true.
That's true.
Let's see. You want
Mari kita
a
lihat.
cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say?
Apa yang kamu bilang?
Nah. Nuh-uh. Absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly and you got those long ears, why don't you call yourself Righteous Raptor or Valor Hawk? Flying Fury?
Huh?
No. Absolutely
Flying
no. Why do they all sound so cringy?
Crazy.
Why? I love it when people call me the Jinzhou Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome? Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Berpikir. Absolutely. Notice, absolutely no. Then, what do you want? That's simple. Why don't you call me absolutely?
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random?
Tidak tahu.
You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
I know.
I mean, yeah, it's simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out loud, and at least it sounds better than Chisha's cringy titles. But you know, it doesn't quite feel majestic enough.
I meant to tease it as a joke, but I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, a name is indeed very important.
Sabar.
Maybe I'll have to come up with a different one.
Itu sekecil. Let's just
Abby... Abra... Abraxas? What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abra... What? Sounds like you're reading a spout. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
Oke, ganti nama Abi.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again.
Ya, Abi.
Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work
Ganti
out.
nama Abi.
I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking the magistrate and our sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Likely so.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes? again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something. Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's
Nah, ini
done.
perkenalan.
But this place is too
Mana?
crowded.
Nama dia.
Let's move to that open spot over there.
Dia gak mau dipanggil si kecil satu. Kita ambil si kecil satu. Jadinya diganti namanya Epi. Epi atau itu Epi.
All right, all eyes on me.
Lihat semua aku.
What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
Jangan keluaran ya.
What? Did something happen? Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of him, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just left. So, you didn't really do anything? Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet. Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. When I think about it, I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise. You're so real for that, Abby. You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect him.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
Knew it. Nothing about Rover's ever gonna be easy to figure out. Maybe we should bring Baijia, Mr. Shangli, Yao, and all the researchers in Jinzhou? No, in the entire Huanglong together? They'll do a nice and thorough examination on Abby, and then... Absolutely no! I said no! Told that poker-faced researcher already! I'll make it clear. I am to stay with Rover.
I agree. Abby cannot leave Rover's side, but we can't just trap him here for research.
Ya tadi AFK bentar. Aku lupa ya tadi.
Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet.
Tangan. Gimana ceritanya? Misteri.
Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right? Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
Yes.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinzhou person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste. Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole? I can't help it. I'm always starving.
Halo Bubu. Thank you Bubu udah mampir. Thank you guys. Ada.
Rover, did you hear
Thank you
that?
Bubu udah mampir.
My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time? With Yan Yan and Tisha. I love their food so much.
Sabar Abi, kita makan nanti. Oke, kita makan dulu. Ada Bubu guys. Perut black hole ya sih, dia perut black hole.
Yummy, yummy.
Ada makan dia langsung lari.
Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested,
Yang belum makan
I'll
silakan ikut
gobble it
makan
all up.
ini. Kabar. Sikat makan kemain.
You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night?
Oke, cerita lagi.
Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel?
Nah, ini nggak tahu.
Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
Kayak ada nada.
Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon,
Oke.
and then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords, but the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Oh,
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside,
dia bicara.
away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, move in and out.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me.
Kita tunggu.
What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never
Itu
heard of
yang-
Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Itu kakek cerita.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh, pas.
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either.
Mirip Eko sih.
I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
What's up with Mr. Freeman?
Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament. Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Zhui. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come
Kalau
back.
aku ya segi gameplay tetap segi apa dia mekanik dia.
If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining IX's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
Semua sama dia.
The Southeast.
Western ini menimpa semua yang belum ada di Genshin gitu sebenarnya.
The past few days, especially this morning,
Ketimpa
I caught this unique
ketimpa
smell from the
fitur-fitur yang
southeast.
ada di
From that mountain they just mentioned.
seperti apa tuh climbingnya yang sambil lari kayak Naruto. Semua
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kind of weird, though. Doesn't smell natural.
tapi ada
Could it
juga
have
jarang
anything
sih
to do with what
untuk
you
main
said?
apa tuh Genshin.
A place where time passes slowly?
Ya itu menarik untukku ya kalau untuk orang ya
Do you want to go
menarik.
check it out?
Karena levelnya sudah tinggi.
I had a flashback about seeing their Sentinel.
Itu kan sudah telat.
Perhaps that happened on Mount
12
Firmament.
menit.
I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinzhou said she'll go
Bagian awal
search for the
dari
Sentinel and
game
update me on its
bagus.
whereabouts. But so far, I've not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then, shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Oh, kita tanya Jinzhou. Alright. Kita lanjut.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, all right? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
Udah. Nikel. Lanjut ke atas. Lari aja. Cepat. Kita ke atas naik lift. Kasus. Oke, up ke atas. Masuk ke ruangan Jinzhou. Solaris 3. Biasanya kan aku pakai musik ya, sekarang nggak pakai dulu, takutnya nanti berat kameranya. Ini sudah berat aja. Sanhua. Jinak banget.
Greetings, Rover.
Ada apa?
What can I help you with today?
Apa yang bisa aku bantu untuk emergency evacuation?
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days. Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
This with here, bodyguards.
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone. The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution. Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know. Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does.
Alright.
I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
Kita yang jaga ini. Are you there?
I'm listening. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though. Not that I'm hungry or anything. I just tend to doze off easily. Feels like my body can only process what I consume while sleeping. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty information to share.
Udah, kita langsung ke sana. Oke, kita keluar. Cukup lama. Guys, kalau aku besok main AOK mau gak? Main AOK atau Mobile Legends? Kira-kira mau gak? Oke, coba 2000. Daftar aja. Alarm. Teleport di sini. Saya rencana main kan boleh sih. Coba request nih. Atau Mobile Legends. Kita sering bareng-bareng. Alright. English or Spanish? Apanya? English ya, Spanish. Coba nih, Changli, bener, dong.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
Oh my god.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
Bener gak Changli namanya? Orang nggak tahu aja ya.
I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder.
Changli namanya.
Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament? There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place.
Berkumpulnya naga-naga.
But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that has passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
Apa yang terjadi?
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out. Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jinzhou has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long. She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinzhou left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma. You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinzhou. It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your memory loss and Jinxi's prolonged absence. I need to tell you the truth, because you've been the top priority, no, the sole concern of our enemy, the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Rumah ngantuk ya. Ya, cuaca. Rumah ngantuk ya.
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinels' descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual. Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me? As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
Oke, datang kapalnya, datang terus.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
Apa kita di map baru? Akan naik kapal. Mulai kumat. Nyanyi pula. Tenang hati. Wow, gak salah aku main game ini. Aku aja bingung mau ngomong juga. Panik banget ceritanya. Kita datang di mana? Ada yang klub.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal
Cek baru.
barrier until we cross the lunar shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
Sini apa? Yang bersinar tadi. Apa itu? Wow. Udah kebuka kah? Oh iya. Sebentar. Udah. Mari kita lanjut. Welcome to Mapbar. Dan nggak tahu namanya. Kenapa nggak tahu mapnya? Nggak tahu.
The bridge has broken.
Bisa teleport kan?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter. It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state. My master once told me about the court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up. Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament? This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
Ayo kita mulai. Oke, kita pencet dulu. Benar kan, bangun kembali. Apa itu Minecraft ya? Nah, itu doang. Dia bangun doang. Kayak game apa itu? Game God Over. Jadi banget game God Over. Oh, baru. baru. Ya, kita cari objek baru. Nice.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth.
Waduh,
live
kalau
every
itu
moment.
ya jauh sih harusnya.
With
Harusnya beda
overwhelming
jauh itu.
passion, how many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Dan ya beda banget tuh. Beda banget gamenya. Itu kan game Battle Royale, ini game open world kan. Ini beda lah ini. Ada cerita fokus story aja. Beda game open world kok bisa diikutin sama game Free Fire. The problem.
Shadow just swarmed with the sounds.
Zap strength, the stage is yours. You'll pay for this. My field expertise. Crush them! Back off.
Coba masih problem sih.
One with the sound.
Sekali itu dong.
Tear them to pieces.
Yes.
The Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the...
Ntar aku heal dikit. Masih.
luminous shore.
Biar gak kuat dikit.
They must have anticipated your arrival.
Banyak.
The entrance sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
Okay.
Use long range.
Anything you need me to deal with? I'll save the day.
Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Sulit sih. Oke, kita lagi. Minecraft ya. Kalau Minecraft masih belum ada kepastian sih, harus beli juga kan nih gamenya, sekitaran berapa itu 100.000 ya di gamenya dong, gamenya 100.000. Tebak ngerti ya, ini juga gak ngerti ini gamenya gimana maksudnya. Kita bikin sekarang aja lah, kita Evan aja. Ada dikit tentang apa itu Jinzhou, tentang Jinzhou. Apalagi ini dulu tembus.
So it can't hurt me.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament, but aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinzhou. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning. We can't waste a moment. Jinzhou's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongzhen, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinzhou would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Nah, di sini hewan-hewannya jadi es ya, karena suhu.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Cheng-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me. You need only focus on what you have to do.
Kita buka dulu. Nanti kita tunjukin. Ya jadi semua. Iya. Oh, ini map baru. Kita cari tujuannya di diagram juga bisa. Berat sih. Wow. Wuthering. Ini ada JS.
What's the matter?
Ada apa?
You dreamed of Hongzhen?
Describe your dream for us, like.
It sounds like you did dream of this place. What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Sebentar, siapa tuh?
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path. But every trap has its weak points. Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinzhou, and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen.
Oh,
Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Traces end here. Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
must be Jinzhou.
habis banyak orang di sini.
Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongjian find refuge?
Chun-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Ada orang.
Shadow descends. One with the sounds. Endure and defy.
Jadi kapan-kapan kapan. Kira-kira besok nanya lo kapan. Sekiranya mau apa tuh? Game mobile tuh. Atau Mobile Legends gitu besok. Kalau enggak ya lanjutin. Sampai ketahuan juga. Kalau Minecraft ya nanti coba lah sekarang mau coba nanti kalau Minecraft ya kita coba dulu nanti so bisa.
How delicious.
The traces disappeared by the pond.
Rover, keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Nowhere to hide.
Watch and learn. Evils be gone. Like this? Universe in my psyche.
Be gone. Endure and defy.
Banish all lights.
Mana ini?
One with the sound. Nowhere to hide. Down curtain.
Delicious.
One with the sound. Shadow descends.
Kosong boleh. Ini kita coba aja, ini coba. aja membangun sesuatu di Minecraft atau main Roblox saja.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Sekarang Roblox juga sih Roblox.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
Sebenarnya aku mau nyoba itu game itu Roblox. Ini game.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, there are honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you step down from your position and move to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you? My name is Xingyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Kalau MC agak ribet sih kalau ganti ya sih. Nggak cari ribet. Juga ribet. Ikutin siapa? Jangan nggak tahu udah tiga ikutin. Semuanya serba ribet. Tadi tinggal menunggu. Sudah setengah jam.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jinzhou.
Ini kalau sudah
The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago.
lanjutin lain kali lagi.
She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a court of Savante facility.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Nah, ini Jinzhou. Yang belum tahu ini Jinzhou. Inilah Jinzhou.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlong Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlong Chamber. To get inside Mianlong Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlun chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jinzhou. We'll distract the Fraxidus main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Did Xingyi and Jinzhou know each other?
Jinzhou was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinzhou was only a teenage girl. She became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xingyi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first. Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't... I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truth Seeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Funny. Kerja bang, nanti loh. Halo ya, welcome ya, thank you ya. Udah mampir. Gimana kabarnya? Semoga baik-baik saja. Nantilah ya. Surat.
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on
Iya,
that
kacangan
cliff?
bakalan kita
Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
bagus deh story-nya. Dihancur. Bisa. Kameranya susah. Udah gitu doang. Ada kaca belakang dulu.
I see. Are we going to aim the disk's opening at the photon vault in the middle? It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
Kasih sih harus. Nah.
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Lihat kalau itu dulu.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. With these monsters, They don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Stop it. Pakai stop.
Shadowed one with the sounds.
Evil, be gone.
You will obey.
Embrace the oneness. I've had enough. Get lost. Crush them! Tear them to pieces. No mercy. My field of expertise. Don't blink! Now you behave. Pay it back tenfold.
One with the sounds. None shall whisper. Shadow descends.
Time to wrap up.
Endure and defy. One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide.
Tear them to pieces.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. Let's go and have a look. The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest. Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier. Yes, we still... Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinzhou. She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
Lagi turun naik gitu.
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place. The Sentinel situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power, but it couldn't return things back to normal.
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament. There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who was in... The Sentinel couldn't be fixed.
Start, guys. Tanggal kita. Alright guys, sampai sini dulu ya. Ini sudah 2 jam live-nya ya. Masih panjang sih harusnya ini. Mungkin kita lanjut besok lagi ya. Kita lanjut besok lagi. Karena sudah 2 jam.
What am I supposed to do with this? Whoa.
Kita lanjut besok lagi. Oke. Thank you semuanya yang sudah ada siapa ya. Kita bisa langsung aja ya. Aku ada urusan bentar. Tadi ada Roneka, animasi Sivalio, Bubu, juga tadi dari atas ya. Ada Nero juga, ada Fels, ada Ea tadi yang datang baru. Thank you. Maaf ya, gak bisa lama-lama juga ya. Kita lanjut besok. Sorry banget. Kita lanjut besok. Oke. Maaf banget. Ada urusan. Aku kan sama izin pamit. Adios. Bye. Salam.
What am I supposed to do with this? Whoa.